What's going on, everyone? Juice Bags here, and welcome back to Tower Defense Tuesday. It's been a while, y'all, since we had a TDT episode, and boy, I think I got a really fun one here. This one was actually suggested several times in stream chat, and this is Mineral Defense. This one launched this past November, November 15th, 2024. And it is developed and published by AbsurdPoncho. Now, this one runs $14.99 on Steam, and it has very positive reviews overall and recent reviews. Now, I gotta say right out, this game plays a whole lot like Rogue Tower. I absolutely adored Rogue Tower, and I'm only one match into Mineral Defense, and I can already tell that this is going to consume my entire afternoon. This is without a doubt one of those just one more type of games, and Mineral Defense hits all the marks for lots of fans of this channel. So this is a Roguelite Tower Defense game. It does have permanent progression elements. However, every run will be different. You're going to be able to unlock lots of towers, and you're going to build out each map, each individual run. So it has a permanent progressive tree, very similar to Rogue Tower. Lots of different aspects to invest into. We got the resources. We got a number of cards that are drawn each wave. We've got the mineral amounts. We've got our dropship health. There's modifiers like catalysts that will increase the difficulty. And there are lots of different defenses. Now, I'm just getting started. Like I said, I'm only one run into it. And for my first defense to unlock, I did unlock the missile tower. We're going to jump in and check that out. But there are acid towers. There's lasers. There's railguns. There's like an electric type tower. There's repair drones for your dropship. Tasers. There's a slow, of course. Can't have a tower defense game without some crowd control, right? We got a generator to generate more power. We've got meteors for some big area damage. Direct damage. What's this? Remotely detonate a single enemy. And then utilities. So there is overdrive as well. I feel like I missed something. Yeah, the optimizer. We got some boost towers as well. Now, I still have to unlock a lot of these goodies. However, let's jump in and check out a match. So we start off with one tile with our dropship here, and we are protecting our dropship. You start off with the cannon, a drill, and a Gatling gun. The cannon is a little longer range, effective against armor targets, and then the Gatling gun is your basic tower. This one is going to just a machine gun, going to burn down enemy health. So we're going to be starting off here with 100 of our resource, so we're going to be able to put down a couple of Gatlings here. And we're going to see a lot of very familiar elements. Like I said, the game plays a whole lot like Rogue Tower, and that's a good thing, as Rogue Tower was just a crazy good game. So let's go ahead and expand out our first tile. As with every good tower defense game, we are going to be able to speed up and slow down. Let's go ahead and speed up the waves. And each wave, we're going to get a choice. We got increased damage of our Gatlings. Increased fire rate of our Gatlings. Let's go ahead and go with damage. And then we see we got 65 of our resource. Now, I want to be able to gather more resource each wave, so we're going to put a drill down. And where you place your drill is going to depend on what you get. Additionally, see there is an elevation difference. With that in mind, you're going to get range bonuses off of placing your defenses in a higher elevation. Like if I place one here, it's a lower elevation. We got negative 50 range. Yet if I place that same tower here, we get plus 50 range. We want to get those resources flowing though, so we're going to get going on our drills. It's going to show you what you're going to gain based off of your drill placement as well. If we place one here, I'm going to get 30. We got 30 there. We got 30 here. Let's just go ahead and go with one right there. And not a whole lot of resource to do anything else yet. So let's just go ahead and let it fly for this next wave here. Like I said, I already know this is going to consume my entire afternoon. Game just feels real fun right out of the gates. Now, you can upgrade your towers. As you see, we'll pop an upgrade on both of these Gatlins. Additionally, you can set your target preference. So these guys come out, they're close to base at the start. We've got far from base. We got closest, furthest, strongest, weakest, most health, most armor, least armor, most shield, least shield, and then random. We're going to leave these both as close to base since this is our last resort. I've only got 55 left, so I'd love to get another tower out here, but nothing else I'm going to be able to do quite yet. Each type of tower you place down of the same type is going to increase the cost of the next one of those to be built. So you're going to want to be careful about not spamming too much of the same thing, as the cost will end up just getting crazy with them. You know, we're getting a lot of deficits in the elevation out here. You see, we got 145 now. That would allow us to place something else out here. Do I want another drill? I mean, I really want another drill, but I am kind of concerned about where we're going to end up from here. You know what? Let's just do it anyway. Let's get another drill down. That is going to eat up. Going to eat up everything I had saved up, but it will allow me to collect an additional amount next wave. Let's let it fly here. Now there's going to be boss type mobs as well, which will drop chests that give us more upgrades. If you played Rogue Tower, you're going to be able to jump right into this one without any problem and be able to navigate the game and know what it's all about. And like I said, it's just kind of fun. Now we got, let's go with a cannon up here. The cannon by default, this of course is a defense that specializes in armor. By default, its target preference is going to be most armor. So good stuff there. What, we got 75 left. Not enough to get another drill down, but it is enough to get another Gatlin down somewhere. I don't want to have negative range for sure. The plus 50s over there feel not wonderful, though. Where do we want to put it? I want to try to get the most coverage on this turn as possible. Let's drop another Gatling right there. And we got a straight stretch here so far. I got to tell you, my very first run, I made it to wave 20 and got wrecked. And on my very first run, I had splits all over the place. So there's definitely an RNG element with each individual run, for sure. Here comes our first, looks like that's a boss type worm, maybe. Yeah, we got a chest drop off that one. Okay, so we got some more range. Oh, here's that missile tower I just unlocked. Let's go ahead and take that just because I haven't had it yet. And let's see what the chest is going to offer up. All right, so we got some instant gratification. We got some missile upgrades right away. Which, I mean, I got to put a missile down now, right? I got 200. What's the range like on these bad boys? All right, the range on the missiles is awesome. So that's a kind of a good thing. Let's drop one right here. The missile targeting is going to be on most armor as well. I got mixed emotions. Wonder if that's what I want to do. Let's go most health on this one for now. I do have an armor cracker already with this cannon up here. I've only got 62 left, so not enough to do anything else there. I can get an upgrade in, though. Which one do we want to upgrade? Let's get this Gatling juiced up here. And that is all we're going to be able to do. Now, man, if this keeps going with straight stretches, this is going to be a crazy good run. Oh, and it is. I don't know what the hell I'm doing in the game yet, but I do know that this much of a straight stretch right out of the gates is very, very good news. We're going to just be able to, hopefully, really set up a powerhouse of defenses up here just to absolutely shred these baddies. You know what? I didn't even really look at my fancy new missile tower. I'm going to have to look at that here this next wave. All right, now what do we want to do? Well, we got 222 now. I feel like we want to really stack up our drills a little bit. We want to keep that resource flowing. So why don't we get one right there? That's going to leave me 72. It's not enough for another defense, but it might be enough for an upgrade. Yeah, let's upgrade that Gatling. Oh, man, one more straight. One more straight, please. Oh, and we got the big split. But that's all right. We got a huge gauntlet here of straight stretches. That, you know, assuming I'm able to last long enough to get this built out, that should be a ton of defenses there. Of course, you got to make your decisions. Do you want more towers or do you want to upgrade your existing towers? We're shredding pretty good right now. Nothing is making it to the last resort. I'm feeling pretty good about that. We got 252 this time. What do we want to do with the 252? Well, we can't go another missile. We can go another cannon, though. Where do we want it? God, I hate that minus 50 range right there. Throw another cannon right here. That's going to leave us enough to get one upgrade on it. Actually, go ahead and upgrade this one up front instead. Now, you see, when you upgraded it, we got increased damage and increased range out of that bad boy. The good stuff here. Now we got to choose what we want to do here. All right, that's not too bad. Not too bad. Let's go ahead and crack this up to fastest. Because I got good feelings, y'all. I got good feelings. I don't want to turn this into an hour Tower Defense Tuesday video. So we will leave it on fastest for now. But I'm getting good vibes on this run. So we could do impressive things. In fact, let's get another drill going. We put one there, we're going to get 30. You can't upgrade the drills, can you? Now I think we can in our permanent progression tree. All right, we got not enough left to do anything else yet. Can we get any upgrades in? Can't get any upgrades in there. We can upgrade our last resort. So let's get that cracking here. And let's expand each one of these out. Oh, man, another split right there. Like I said, I made it to wave 20 on my very first run. So hoping to be able to beat wave 20. Of course, we got all the Steam achievements cracking off there. All right, so we got fire rate, we got damage, we got cannon range. These are all common cards. Let's take fire rate on the missiles here. Now, what is the... See, this is firing... It's got a 990 range. It's got a pretty fat range on there. The cannon range is pretty darn good, too. The missile is doing a nice bit of more damage. It's 100% armor damage. This one's 100% armor damage, too. All right, so where are we at? We're at 342. I feel like we need to get more power. Let's go with another missile out here. Look at the range on that bad boy. Man, I hope I didn't jinx myself. I think part of the deal is I don't have many towers unlocked. So I've still got lots of stuff to unlock. You see, we got a chest here. We'll crack that guy open in a minute. I think we're going to get another chest right here. Yeah, we did. All right, let's see what we get here. Increased fire rate by 10%. All right, we'll take it. We'll take it. How about this bad boy? All right, we got some research points. So our research points, of course, are going to be our permanent progression element. You know what? Let's go with another missile out here. Let's jack up this missile situation. What's the range like on those? All right, so the range on these missiles is hitting into this lane. Uh-oh, uh-oh. They are on a push here. I think we may need to not spread ourselves too thin here and get some upgrades in. All right, let's do that. Let's get don't have them upgraded all the way, but I think that is some nice upgrades there. Get that cannon upgraded. We'll get 2 upgrades on it. Definitely a fine balance. More towers is not always the way. You just got to find out what kind of balance you want. Now, I'm excited to add in some AoE defense. I also haven't made it far enough to get to shielded enemies yet, so I know I will need something to crack shields as well here pretty soon. You know what? Let's take both of these all the way up. All right, so our very last resort is completely jacked. Go one more right there. Hey, we're doing good. All right, what do we got? Gatling damage, 10%. Cannon fire rate and missile range. You know what? Let's go with missile range. Just because missiles are cool. Let's drop one more. We got some fat missile range out here now, y'all. Oh, yeah. They don't actually... I got mixed emotions on their effectiveness. Now, I got no points into them, too. Oh, you know what? I should change their targeting. Have them shoot at different things. All right, let's do that. So this one, let's put it on most health. We got that one on most armor. What are our other choices? You know what? Let's actually make that one close to base. So we got one closest to base, one most armor, one most health. Now, what do we want to do here? More upgrades? I kind of want to upgrade these missiles to see if I get any real juice out of them. Crack a couple of upgrades into them. And range was there. I can't get another one, or I can't get one, or yeah, I can. We could put one there. It's going to hit both of these lanes, so that's good stuff. Only 24 left. They are zooming in with it on fastest, but I guess, oh no, oh no! Oh, we lost more than half. All right, we're going to have to do something here. Like I said, part of the deal is I got no AoE, really. How do we want to handle this? Upgrade both of those cannons and that Gatling. I'm not sure that's going to really do a ton for me. I got 188 left. I'm getting any real benefit out of getting the 50 extra range there. Let's go with a Gatling here. Get something a little bit cheaper, but hopefully something that can help burn into some of these enemies. Are we going to be able to survive this wave? It almost feels like it's all about getting through the initial Zerg. Like, once we get through the initial Zerg, we're doing pretty good. All right, what do we want to do from here? You know what? Get this Gatling completely jacked right there. I got 160 left. I can go with another Gatling. I don't feel like I'm not sure if this, like, cliff edge is going to block line of sight to the enemies there. I'm not sure I get a benefit there, but you know what? Let's do it for science. We will take a look here. In fact, let's unlock that one. All right, they're set to target the closest to the core anyway. You do get a lot of research points per run. which is nice for your permanent progression elements, as there is so much stuff. All right, we're banking on these Gatlings quite a bit here. Do we want more range or do we want more damage? Let's give them a little bit more damage. Let's get this one cracked all the way up. It's the one closest to base right now. Let's actually go to most health on that one. I feel like I need an executor back here too. We get one of those and we go least health on it. We'll have something to execute the lower health enemies, even if they're not the closest. All right, we want to expand these out. I'm afraid it's going to get too ugly out here, but let's go ahead and expand these out just a little. I mean, if I had some AoE, I got a prime play. Uh-oh. All right, we made it through. That was looking pretty sketch right at the beginning. We got a prime AoE spot right here, but I don't have any AoE defenses to place down. All right, we got that cannon fully jacked. Not enough juice to do that one. I mean, we can throw yet another Gatling out here. Can actually hit both there. Get 2 upgrades on that. God, it's those first Zergy enemies. Oh no! Alright, it looks like we're maybe getting through them. It's one of the options I didn't see. Is there not a fastest? Doesn't look like there's a fastest. That would be a great targeting option, I feel like. All right, we got a triple here. All right, we'll take it. We got a bunch of extra minerals. We got a little more Gatling damage as well. I feel like the Gatlings we've got juiced up pretty good now. All right, 1,400. We can crack that one all the way up. We can upgrade 2 of these missiles. I'm not sold on the missiles here so far as first impressions go. Oh no. And it is over. That was wave 20 again. So wave 20 has been my nemesis so far. I'm 2 runs into the game. In wave 20 both times. So let's check out the research here. Now, what do we get? We got 4,210 that time around. I feel like I want to get into some different things. I feel like I need some... See, the missiles are area damage, but... I mean, I didn't really feel like I gave them a very fair chance either, though. But an acid tower sounds super cool. So let's get an acid tower. Now, remember, this doesn't give you this as a starting tower, but it gives you the acid tower as one of the options for you to draw when you get the card draws. See, we got 3,000 left. Let's give each one of these towers a little juice. Now, I'm excited to play through this one, y'all, and find out what combos are going to work the best. I'll definitely probably do a follow-up video for this one. However, that is a look at Mineral Defense for Tower Defense Tuesday. I will put a link down in the description below. By all means, head on over and check it out. Game looks awesome. It's $15 at full price, and I don't really feel like... I feel like $15, you're just going to get your money's worth really, really easily out of the deal. You know, I could see getting quite a few hours of play out of this one, no doubt. But anyway, let me know what you all think in the comments below. Looks like and feels like and plays like, well, doesn't look like, but feels like and plays like Rogue Tower. Rogue Tower, of course, was an incredible game. Mineral Defense is looking pretty damn good, too. Definitely gets the juicy thumbs up on this one for Tower Defense Tuesday. Head on over and check it out. So thanks a ton for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you next time around. Take it easy.